Hello everyone. I have another word that I want to share today about grief and loss. Like myself, there's many individuals that this year have lost a loved one. Everyone knows and understands that loss is never easy. And it involves a process and stages of grief. And just like any other process that we experience in our journey, like my loss or my grief is no bigger or smaller than anybody else's grief and loss. But it's still painful and it still hurts. Anyone who has lost a parent, son, daughter, or relative who had died either in a tragedy, illness, accident, or a crime can empathize with loss and grief. And it still hurts deeply and painfully. But we work daily on managing the pain, on healing from our loss. So the holidays have a way of bringing up those memories along with the pain because the person is no longer here to celebrate with us. So just knowing that they're no longer here can bring up the pain from their departure. Like myself, I lost my father in April 29th, 2022. And I am not bringing it up because I am dwelling on it, but because it feels it's kind of fresh in my heart. It's still there, knowing that he will not be around this holiday season reminded me of his absence, and speaking about it helps me deal with it. And I'm 100% sure that there's many individuals out there that are probably dealing with the same thing. I chose to celebrate the memory of him by sharing a memorable moment as far as back as when I was 3 years old. I remember that my father came home dressed in his military uniform and I greeted him at the door. He often used to make a rocking chair with his feet and he will swing me back and forth. That is the most memorable memory that I have, that I wish to cherish and remember him by. Although my dad lived, close to a few months shy from being 90 years old, and I know that he lived a long life. My father came from a generation that they last more than 100 years. Both his great-grandmother and grandmother were over 100. One was 115. Commemorate his life. I'm just going to share some reflections